open, in fact, here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
They had no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Mariota to throw it. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
Out. It's 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
First down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Counter play with Jacobs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
19 yards.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
That's complete to Mooney.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. Throw left side complete. It's Boyd. 4th down now after a loss of 2. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1, completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, 1st down, right? Easy play. But end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Mariota again.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. Mariota now to throw on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll throw again. Mariota into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
24 is the mic. Hey, tight. Back on.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Rodgers now on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
2nd down.
26. To try again after the sack. Rodgers, he completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
13-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Justin Jefferson.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Ravens nothing. Brandon McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
He's crossing. He's checking cross. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
From the gun, Mariota. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. Situation, let's go. 24 is the mic. We own them.
Rodgers now to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
2nd and 6.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
24 is the mic. Here we go.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Stepping. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. But I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were. And so possession will remain with Indy. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
He was brought down at the
Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Now 3rd and 5.
Hey, check 26. 24 is the mic. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. 24 is the mic. Not today, you are. Not today.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, trying to get things settled down a little bit.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Mariota from his own end zone on 3rd down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And 1st and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position.
At the 6-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Just keeping the play alive. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Colts 14, Ravens nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
This will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And the Raven first down.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike. You remember me? Let's go, baby.
To throw is Mariota. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Mariota. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Ravens.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again, Mariota. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle here to Rudolph. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the red zone now, Mariota. And he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll run it with Williams. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Mariota. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Josh Jacobs as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens Ravens have cut it to within a score.
Makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. 24 is the mic. Rip right.
Now it's Rodgers. Flushed out right.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Final play of the half here. Mariota. He's going to fire one deep over them. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Jacobs. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw Mariota. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Mariota's pass.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Throwing is Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Hey, check Mike 21. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
Following the interception here, Mariota. And now here is another interception. picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Flush to his right. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll run here with Mack. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 4-yard line.
Again, it'll be Mack. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Marlon Mack, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Point conversion.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
41-yard gain. 1st down, Baltimore.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup there. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
And 3 yards to go.
Mariota again. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Catch number 44 of on the year. It's a 1st down.
And the Ravens.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Buying time to his left. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He completes this one to Mack. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
That's another Colts 1st down.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Going deep here for Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 28. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 35. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion. From the gun, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eli Apple.
Mariota's pass intercepted.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Rodgers again here on second and 10. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
24 is the mic. Box it, box it, box it, box it. Run, motion, motion. Jump out. 24 is the mic. Let's go, let's get it.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Julio Jones with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
17.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The former number 1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. And it'll make this a second and long.
It's second down.
Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's go, D.
Another try after the first down sack. Mariota.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
Mariota's pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Gain of 11. And it's third down.
Check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, check Mike 21,
Mariota from the gun on third down. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the return will stop right around the 25. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Julio Jones with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Brandon McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Watch the slant. Mike 21, check Mike 21. I'm coming.
On second down, Mariota again. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And he comes back with one complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Ravens.
Watch the screen. Pass. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Now it's the backup Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Darnell Mooney, the target there.
And now it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Darnold to throw again. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
To the air again, Darnold. Going for it all. Got a man, it's caught. For a Ravens touchdown.
To number 13.
Keenan Allen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Precision, precision, precision. That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not accurate, the arm strength really doesn't matter. We saw a little bit of everything with that throw.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Looking deep for Julio. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Josh Jones. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Here's Darnold. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again. Rodgers. He goes right back to Jefferson, and this one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
49-yard line.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
On first down, Rodgers. Complete. Jefferson the target. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Justin Jefferson, 49 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Colts 49. Ravens 24.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the 4th quarter.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21.
First down, Mariota. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
11 on the play. First down, Ravens.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21.
From the gun, Mariota. Going up top. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 34. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Rodgers now on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 45. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks.
Check Mike 21. I'm on. Switch.
Second down and 10, Darnold. Able to connect with Mims. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Down.
Hey, alert 3. 10-80.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down.
Again, it's Mariota. And now here is another interception.
Picked by the rookie Noah Igbenogany.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
I told y'all I was going to do it.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD.
Touchdown, Colts.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what are you doing when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead will swell by one more.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.